but whoever they are, they voted Oregon sixth, or they ended up with the sixth total most votes. Texas falls to 7. Clemson goes to 8. So neither of those teams suffering much from their losses to top 5 teams. Notre Dame, same boat. They finished in the top 10. They are 9th. South Carolina rounds up the top 10. They are at they are up 3 spots from where they started. Illinois, next Big Ten team that I see on this list, they are at 11. They got a matchup with Duke this weekend that's a little intriguing to me because it's on the road. I checked the forecast. Dylan, you'll like this. The forecast was rain and like 94 degrees.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. So that's going to be just sloppy, sweaty. Everyone's jerseys are going to be soaked through and gross. Sounds like that'll be a real fun time. But anyway, Illinois and Duke this weekend. Keep an eye on that one for Illinois. If they're as good as they say they are, this shouldn't be a problem for them. But Duke has that transfer quarterback, right? From Tulane, Mensa.
Yeah.
Right? They paid like a bunch of money to get him.
Like the highest paid player.
And then, at least he was the highest paid in the transfer portal.
Something else that's weird about this game is that Illinois is only a 2.5-point favorite.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not, I don't think this is going to be any type of cakewalk for Illinois. This is a sneaky bad matchup for them. So just something to keep an eye on there for them is they're knocking on the door of a top 10, but yeah, it's only one weekend. So Illinois got something to prove there. Look at the rest of the Big Ten teams. Michigan is at 15, right below Florida State. So Florida State makes their appearance in the top 25 after knocking off Alabama, as they should. We will get to Bama in a second. I saw that Oklahoma is 18th, so that's a 15-18 matchup for Michigan and Oklahoma this weekend. Then you have Bama at 21 down there, so they didn't fall all the way out, but close. Only other Big Ten school that's in here is Indiana. Kurt Cignetti's boys, they fall down 3 spots. They are 23rd, so there you go. Not a ton of Big Ten love in the AP Top 25, but that's fine.
Where did they start off? Where did Indiana?
Well, if they fell down 3 and they're 23rd, they must have been 20th, I'm guessing.
I wonder why they...
I don't know. They didn't win convincingly enough, I guess, in their opener against Old Dominion. They won 27-14,
Yeah,
so
I guess that's fair. I'm shocked because they got Fernando Mendoza. Some people think he could potentially be a first-round pick.
That quarterback?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know anything about him. Is he good?
He's supposed to be pretty good. Supposed to be.
I mean, one of us works for Big Ten Network and analyzes football games. This is where
this is also his first year in the Big Ten, so I only got 1 year to really go off of it. He's supposed to be good, though.
All right, fine. That's good. I'm excited. I'm excited to watch him and find out if Kurt Cignetti is as good as advertised in year 2. These are the storylines. As much as the NFL is going to dominate the next few days, as it should, everyone's excited for the NFL. Just know this about me. I live for college football when it comes to football season. I like the NFL. I watch the NFL. Maybe the fact that I grew up rooting for Ohio State and the Cleveland Browns is why I'm like, oh, man, Ohio, yeah, college football is my favorite. And then with the NFL, it's like, yeah, it's good. I'm excited for it. It'll be fun. Because on Saturdays, you have a chance that every week your team, my team, Ohio State, is going to go dominate. And then on Sundays, it's very likely you're getting punched in the mouth. So, I don't look as forward to the NFL as I do the college football stuff. However, I love both of them. I'm a little more intrigued by the college football storylines because that's my number one love is Ohio State football. So that's where I'm at. But yeah, I'm looking at this top 25. Ohio State got the number one ranking as they should. It doesn't matter, like we talked about yesterday, ultimately. It will not affect them at all as far as their chances to get to the playoffs. But they deserve to be number one, and they are. So I'm glad that storyline was put to bed.
Yeah, I mean, the only person that was saying that they weren't going to be number one was Heather Dinich. That was pretty much, I mean, it was kind of a far-gone conclusion. You dominated the number one team in the country. Why would you not be number one? That doesn't make any sense. So, no, I think they got it right. I hope it holds like this until they get to the Penn State game because that would make it
1 versus 2.
Yeah, 1 versus 2, which if whoever wins that game, they win that game as well. That gives them 2 wins against 2 top 2 ranked opponents. It'd be hard for people to go against that resume.
Did you see that? I saw Reese Davis had mentioned that he didn't even put Alabama in his top 25. I love it.
I would do the same thing.
I'm fine with that.
They scared to do that.
You know what though? A lot of people apparently weren't because Alabama being down that far, right? Where they were just
I think they were 8th.
What do you mean?
Like what in the preseason poll?
Oh yeah. I mean, they fell down 13 spots from the where they were to start. Now falling down to 21. So like, I'm just saying, Bama was close to falling out of the top 25. So that clearly people have realized that this current iteration of Bama is not that great, and they are going to have a tough time, I think, staying in the top 25. Now this week won't be a problem because they play UL Monroe, but then that Wisconsin game could be interesting. After that, they go on the road. September 27th, on the road at Georgia. That could be your spot right there where Bama, unless they get things together between now and then and they actually play Georgia tough, they could fall out of the top 25 before we get out of the month of September. Is that not crazy?
What would be crazy if they turn out to be this year's Florida State or last year's Florida State, I should say. Where, like,
oh my. Yeah,
really,
if they like 2 wins.
Like, it's so crazy to me. Like, this is the thing that I value at Ohio State is that, like, it's outside of that 6 and 7 year. It has never been. I think the most they've lost of the season is maybe 3.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
Yeah, there was
Urban. Didn't Urban
the Fickle
lose
year
3?
was the one you're talking about. But then, yeah, pre-Tress. Tress's first year.
Dwayne's year.
Tress's first year was 7 and 5. I want to say, right? I feel like the first year that Tress was here, he went 7 and 5.
So if that's your 2 bad seasons, so Tress's first year and then the Coach Fick year, is the only time you've lost more than, let's just say 3. Yeah. I don't know if Coach Meyer lost 3 games or not.
I'm looking here. The most that Ryan Day has lost is 2. The most that Urban lost was 2.
Really?
Yeah.
So
yeah,
we haven't. So outside of 2 seasons, we haven't lost no more than 2 games in the season.
The 2004 season wasn't that great. I think they went to the Alamo Bowl. They went like 8 and 4.
2004. You're right. 2004, they were 8 and 4. There you go. And actually,
that's
crazy.
But it's never okay. So in recent years, let's say the recent 10 years,
10 and 3. He had a 10 and 3 year in 2008 too. So like, I'm just saying, like, yes, it's very rare. To your point, not since basically Fickle coached that 1 year.
But it hasn't been like
no, they haven't had a 3-loss season since 2008.
Because Bama lost 4 because they lost a bowl game too last year. So that's sad.
Just shows you how.
Sad.
Look, man, this is Ohio State football. This is why it may be just 1 of 1 with Ohio State because Texas had all those.
I don't want to take it for granted.
We shouldn't, and you don't. But like at the same time, you stand back and appreciate Ryan Day as much as he, before getting the national championship last year. I was on his case about not beating Michigan. But you can't deny the record.
I mean, we've watched every team like be good, fall back for a few years, come back to be good again. Every team that I'm looking at right now has had a dip. Like that's crazy to me.
Clip that coming up in 2 minutes. A clip that I have here, the audio I have, probably encapsulates about as good as anything the mentality it takes to play in the NFL. You will hear that in 2 minutes. T-Bone and Tyvis on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
From the Atlas Butler Plumbing Services Traffic Center.
Well, a reminder for folks over in Grove City and Urban Crest this morning. We are still noticing a ramp closure in your area. That's that 62 northbound ramp to 270 eastbound. That's been closed since Tuesday in the overnight hours, 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. and will be lasting to Thursday. So a good detour just to still keep in mind here. Continue on 62, go to 270 in that westbound direction instead. Hop off of that first exit, that's Georgesville Road. Make a nice little loop back on 270. Now we'll take you back on that eastbound direction. I'm 10 TV's Brianna Albizu with your fan traffic.
This is the Duke's Country Song. It's a song about the best mayo. It has a yellow lid, and its full name is Duke's Mayonnaise. Get Duke's Mayo in store. It's got twang.
At Baths R Us, we believe home improvement is life improvement, and that starts with the team who brings your vision to life. Our installers aren't just skilled, they're experts.
This is who we are. This is what we do all day, every day.
Right now, get $1,500 off a shower or tub replacement or $3,000 off a full bathroom remodel. Plus, low to no monthly payments. Call 380-225-BATH to schedule your free estimate or go to bathsrus.com 380-225-2284. Baths R Us, where dreams soak in.
Opening day of baseball is cool. The tournament's first weekend is amazing. Underrated sports day, the first Sunday of NFL football. So let's spend it together at the ESPN Bet Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino Columbus. Join On the Money and The Fan for a watch party for the Bengals-Browns game September 7th. Watch and place wagers on over 30 kiosks, contests, prizes, and oh look, little footballs. Must be 21 or older to enter. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Busy schedule? This is Ryan Krieger, and Krieger Ford has you covered. Krieger Ford offers pickup and delivery, or our mobile service van will come right to you. It's fast, easy, and hassle-free. Schedule your appointment today only at KriegerFord.com.
T-Bone and Tyvis is presented by Awaken 180 Weight Loss. Sign up today at awaken180weightloss.com.
Listen to that! Son of a... That's unbelievable! Oh my goodness! Holy smoke! Just incredible!
T-Bone and Tyvis present Clip That.
Sponsored by Prime Sports. Download the Prime Sports Ohio app today or visit online at primesportsbook.com. Receive a 100% match when you deposit up to $400 with the Prime Sports Ohio app.
This audio comes to us from Jordan Schultz. He has a YouTube channel. He interviews lots of different people, covers the NFL, covers sports in general. But he was talking to Lions corner Terrion Arnold about the mentality of what it takes to line up against literally anyone on an NFL field and what you have to do to win that battle.
I was watching your YouTube channel, and you said, I love my mom, but if she was going up against me, I would jam her to the dirt. No question asked. No. Would you feel badly? No. Wow. Like, if my mom got up there, I would jam her into the dirt. At the end of the day, why are you even on the field with me? Right. And that's just the mentality that you got to have. And, I mean, had a lot of PIs last year, so, I mean, you could kind of see it.
At least he's honest about the PI. That's good.
He ain't wrong, though. I mean, you can't have no love out there. It's no love out there. It's kind of crazy because, this is the thing, like, so for me, I bounced around a lot, right? So when I would go up against, like, some of my former teammates, like, the funny part is I would love to, like, see how they felt about me. You never truly know how somebody feel about you until you are competing against them, right?
Okay.
So, like, for example, I use a special team drill. We're doing a vice on a gunner. So, it's punt for them. I'm on punt return. My job is to hold up the gunner, right?
Okay.
So it's two of us. It's always two of us on this thing. So the gunner technically has to pick one person that they feel they can beat.
Right.
And if they ever picked me, I knew like they thought I was sweet. That's how I took it. Like that right or wrong, I took it as you think I'm the weak link. You must be crazy. So I would always be eager to see which way they would go. Sometimes they picked me and it was the wrong idea for them, or sometimes they made the smart decision to win. But, like, for me, like, I actually like these dudes. Like, I still keep in contact with these dudes. But if you put me on the field with them, like, I'm going to try to kill you. I'm not going to lie to you.
That's such an interesting thing because, like, my experience of not playing any type of high-level sports, when I was in high school, my buddy Josh and I, who, a couple weeks ago when I was gone, my buddy Josh is the one who was running the 100-mile race out in Colorado. And I went, like, I spent money. I took time off work to go help my buddy do this thing. That's how much I care about him. We are, like, lifelong friends. I've known him since 7th grade. We will be friends forever. But Josh, when we used to play basketball in the backyard, that's one of the things we did when we hung out. He had a hoop in his driveway, and we would play there. And, I mean, we would play one-on-one 3-4 hours at a time and just – we'd stop for 5 or 10 minutes, get a sandwich, get a snack, get a drink, and then right back out there all day, all night, long as we could. Mm-hmm. And I remember times where I was just like, whatever, I'm kind of destroying him right now. Maybe I'll let him have a bucket.
See, and then, I have never,
and I don't get me wrong,
felt like that.
There were plenty of times where I was mad at him and I'd go at him and be like, no, I have to beat him in this game because he's beat me like 4 times in a row. But there would be times where after a while I was like, I've had a pretty good day. I can back off here.
You're too good of a person.
No, but that's what I'm saying is
too good of a person.
I, for many reasons, would never have made it in professional sports. Clearly, look at me. But I'm saying, even if I had like the tremendous athleticism to play, I don't know that I would have ever been able to develop the mentality of like, oh, I don't care if we're up 50-0. I have to kill this man next to me.
Keep your
Like,
foot on the gas.
I don't know that. I'm saying,
you gotta put your foot on their neck and and apply pressure. That's what I used to do.
T-Bone, do you let your kids win?
No.
Oh, I know you don't, Tyvis. I don't know.
I don't even let my wife doesn't even like to do things with me because she knows like he's he's out for blood.
See, that's right. And like I absolutely I want it to be fun for them. I want them to want to come back and play again.
No, I want to build the competitor in them. That's why I do
them a disservice.
Well, but
in my opinion,
that's fine. No, but like, okay, so my 5-year-old, she is like the last few weeks she has picked up. We bought this memory game that has all Disney characters, and it's just you have all the cards. There's 2 matching ones. It's a matching game where you put all the cards face down. You pick up 2. If they don't match, you put them back down. But you remember where the cards are, so you can like eventually make the matches, and then that's how you win is by getting more cards.
Yep.
Like, I mean, for sure, I would dust her every time. Like, I'd pretty much have it figured out within 2 minutes. But then she wouldn't enjoy it.
Yes, she would.
No.
Yes, you would.
No, she gets mad.
No.
So now, after the first game where I just wiped the floor with her, the second game that we played, I was like, all right. And I picked up a card and I was like, oh, I know where that one is. And I didn't pick it up. And then she picked it up and she was good and she had a couple. And then she got to where she won that game. And then she was giving it to me like, oh, Dad, I beat you.
See?
And she started to talk.
See what I'm saying?
She's talking.
See what I'm saying?
No, but she started talking. And then game 3, that was game 7 for me, and it was over. It was done. Like, we had no problems. But I'm just saying, I gave her a taste of, see how victory feels? Victory's good. And then she wanted that. And then she did get me a couple times where she actually figured stuff out quicker, and she got on a roll.
I blame my father for the way that I am. Not my real father, but the man who raised me. I blame him because we used to play Madden on the PlayStation.
Oh, I can only guess.
And he would score 100 points on it. It'd be 100-0, right? Like, it wasn't funny. And then he wouldn't let us quit. Like, you'd be so mad about to throw the controller. He'd be like, no, don't quit. Keep playing.
Yeah.
And, he literally scored 100 points. So what it did was, it didn't make me say, I don't want to play this game no more. It made me keep studying to get better and better and better.
Yeah.
And eventually, I started to win. And then what really happened is, when I started playing my friends, I would try to score 100 points on them, and I didn't care how they felt because my father, the man who loves me, didn't care about my feelings. So why would I ever care about somebody else?
See, I'm glad that level of your dad just saying, I don't care, I've got to teach him this lesson. I'm glad that turned you into, an NFL player. But there are families where they do that, and then it's like, oh, we turned our children into the Menendez brothers. And now then, mom and dad are gone, and it's like, oh, well, maybe we pushed a little too hard. That's in the back of my head is I don't know that I have any pro athletes. I may have serial killers. So I'm just going to, I'm going to give them a chance to win. I'm going to let everybody have a good time. And then that way, hopefully, the end of all this, we live happy lives. And I don't turn them into, you're right. But if I thought that they had a chance to go play professional sports, maybe I would push them a little bit more.
See,
maybe.
For me and my daughter, it's the Switch that we play.
Oh, yeah.
Mario Kart.
She's really good at Mario Kart and Mario Party. Obviously, she wasn't at first, but I don't ever let her win at Mario Party. She was terrible at every Mario Party mini game a year ago.
Oh, yeah.
And now she's great at them. She should have beat me at the other day, but at the end where they just give BS stars out for whatever.
Yeah.
She was winning going into that, and it gave me 2 stars in the ceremony. And I felt so bad because I was like, I never let her win. She earned it. And then the game gave it to me. I didn't want it.
The BCS computer rankings came in and saved your ass at the last minute.
That's the only time I felt bad about beating her. Every other time, I'm like, the first time you win, you're going to earn it, and it's going to feel that much sweeter when you do because I didn't give it to you.
Heather Dinich apparently runs Mario Kart. I didn't know that. That's great. Good for her. My gal. I kid. I like Heather Dinich. She's fine. I just disagreed with her about LSU. All right. So coming up next, we learned something about Kevin Stefanski that I got to tell you, it shocked me what I found out about Kevin Stefanski. I'll tell you that next. T-Bone and Tyvis on The Fan.
Fan traffic.
From the Atlas Butler Plumbing Services Traffic Center.
Good Wednesday morning to you. Well, if you are heading out over on the west side, do be aware of a crash on 70 in that eastbound direction. It's all happening just past Hilliard Rome Road. A left lane still blocked this morning after a crash out there. Travel time still pretty slow at 15 miles per hour, and the delays are really being impacted. We're noticing traffic all the way to Cole Road out there, so do be mindful of some slowdowns. Again, it looks like with our traffic cam, a couple of cars were involved. One of them looks like it appeared to hit a guardrail out there. First responders still on scene, still pretty active this morning. Again, a left lane is currently blocked. I'm 10 TV's Brianna Albizu with your fan traffic.
College. A time to broaden the mind, question, learn. A time to challenge the status quo. And eat a ridiculous amount of pizza, which you can buy with your Huntington Bank debit card with the Ohio State University logo. Huntington Bank is proud to be the official consumer bank of the Ohio State University and the unofficial bank of pizza. Let's go Bucks! Let's get more from money. Switch to Huntington Bank. Welcome.
Week number 1, it all starts now, and every touchdown brings you closer to a payout with DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. New customers, this one's for you. You bet just $5 and get $300 in bonus bets. Poof, instantly. Plus, grab over $200 off NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube and YouTube TV. Gotta love that quad box, right? Your season starts now. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code THEFAN971. That's code THEFAN971 to get $300 in bonus bets instantly when you place your first bet of $5 or more, plus over $200 off NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube and YouTube TV. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. 21 plus, Ohio only. Eligibility restrictions apply. Bonus bets expire 7 days after issuance. See sportsbook.draftkings.com/promos. NFL Sunday Ticket offer for new subscribers only and auto renews until canceled. Digital games and commercial use excluded. Restrictions apply. Additional NFL Sunday Ticket terms at youtube.com/go/NFL Sunday Ticket/terms. Limited time offer.
Scotty Vegas here. Smartest bet of the season? Bet on yourself. I needed a weight loss plan that fit into real life. Tailgates, road trips, kids' nights, and still lets you eat. Week 1 with Awaken 180, I was down 6. By the end, 45 pounds gone. That's with wings, chili, meatballs, sausages, all the good stuff. It's the Tailgate transformation. Structure, coaching, and food that tastes like a win. Make the smart play. Start your Tailgate transformation at awaken180weightloss.com.
You hear that? That's the sound of Pepsi Zero Sugar, the better tasting, more refreshing Zero Sugar Cola. Pepsi Zero Sugar. Let your taste decide.
The Columbus Zoo invites you to follow the footsteps and the tales of animals from around the world. Explore our newest region, North America Trek. So what are you waiting for? Get your tail to our trails only at your Columbus Zoo.
IKEA is celebrating 40 years of making home dreams possible in the U.S. Visit us in stores September 3rd until the 23rd for limited time offers and experiences like our Ortianda streetwear collection, our new Tilvercod furniture, daily chances to win gift cards, and more. Come celebrate 40 years of meatball-fueled shopping, brave attempts at our Swedish names, and the inexplicable need for stylish modern design. Offer valid September 3rd through September 23rd, 2025. U.S. only while supplies last. Selection may vary. See store and ikea.us.com for details. Restrictions apply.
Friday night can only mean one thing. The Capital Ford High School Football Game of the Week.
This week, Olentangy Liberty at Gahanna.
Live coverage starts at 6:30 with a kick at 7. Your home of Friday Night Lights. The Fan.
Becoming a truck driver doesn't have to be complicated. At Schneider, we make it easy to get your commercial driver's license and start your new career. With our CDL apprenticeship training, you'll get paid to become a truck driver in just 5 to 6 weeks and have a Schneider driving job waiting for you when you've completed the program. Plus, during training, Schneider will provide transportation, lodging, and meals at no cost to you. Ready to get your career on the road? Learn more and apply today at SchneiderJobs.com. That's SchneiderJobs.com.
Don't sweat it. Call Care Heating and Cooling and we'll fix your air conditioner fast. 1-800-COOLING.
I'm back to doing what I love and more. Thanks to the Good Feet Store.
Visit the Good Feet Store today. Walk-ins are always welcome. Visit the Good Feet Store on Polaris Parkway near the Polaris Mall or on Stringtown Road in Grove City.
When it comes to your roofing, siding, or gutter needs, call Newman Roofing. 614-NEW-ROOF. NewmanRoofing.com.
All your favorite fan shows are available when you want them.
Head to 971thefan.com and hit that subscribe button.
The Fan, Ohio sports destination. Just a reminder, Tyvus thinks all pizza tastes the same. Also a reminder, Tyvus was born without taste buds. You're listening to Bone and Tyvus.
If your windows, when you sit near them, you are feeling that draftiness, when you start realizing, hey, we're running the air conditioner a lot and it's still not getting cool in this house, could be because your old drafty windows are not helping you out in that regard. They're not the most energy efficient. That's not cost effective. It's not good for the environment. It's not good for basically your bottom line at your house, right? You want to keep the cold air in during the summer, the warm air in during the winter. You don't want drafty windows, especially not as the temperatures cool down. That's why you need to call my friends at Window Nation. You can get top quality, energy efficient windows from a trusted company at a reasonable price. Window Nation installers, on average, their crews have 16 years of experience putting these windows in. So they get a 50-point inspection from the factory. Then when they put each of them in your house, they get a 20-point inspection to make sure it's done right. You get them all sealed up properly. Your house is going to be the temperature you want it to be all year long. That will save you money in the long run. But Window Nation, they want to save you money right now, too. You can buy 2 windows and get 2 free. Plus, you can make no payments, no interest for 2 years, 2027. No down payment, nothing for 2 whole years. So go get those windows now from Window Nation. Enjoy the benefits and pay on them later as you start saving money. Plus, Window Nation, proud partner of the Ohio State University. You can get 2 free tickets to an upcoming Ohio State game if you put a whole bunch of windows in your house. If you fill your house with Window Nation windows, they will give you 2 tickets to an upcoming Buckeye game. How do I get this set up, T-Bone? Well, I'm glad you asked. 866-90-NATION or windownation.com. 866-90-NATION or windownation.com. Here's some audio from Kevin Stefanski. He was at the shoe, and he apparently had a very good time at the Texas game.
Great experience. Good job, Coach Day and that crew. That's really the first big-time college football game I've ever been to, with all respect to the Penn Quakers. So it was fun for me to be able to take my boys down there. Had a blast. The shoe was rocking. It was very cool.
What?